Nice to be in a room full of friendly people. I'm used to being the odd person out and relying on scatological humor to get me through the appreciate you guys having me, and thank you very much, Seedstock, for everything that you guys are doing. I think it's outstanding to get the word out. I'm Seth Burns. I'm the founder and CEO of Biogas Electric. We're a startup funded by Waste Management, and in addition to a Phase 1 and a Phase 2 USDA SBIR grant, which has been critical to our progress. We're developing the next generation emissions control technology that will enable biogas projects to easily comply with existing air quality regulations. Our solution will clean up biogas exhaust, which is a major sticking point in a lot of these biogas projects. I don't know, have any of you ever driven by a large dairy farm or a hog farm and just been bowled over by that stench that just emanates from that facility? Well, that stench, which I'm intimately familiar with being a cattle rancher, is a cocktail of various gases. It includes ammonia and methane. Methane, as you all probably know, is a greenhouse gas with 21 times the warming potential of CO2. Anaerobic digestion is a solution to methane emissions at these large agricultural facilities that it collects the waste stream, producing methane-rich biogas, which can then be combusted to produce baseload renewable power. There is, however, a significant problem with this great anaerobic digestion process. When you combust biogas, you're generating a tremendous amount of NOx, or smog as it's commonly known. This problem is impeding adoption of anaerobic digestion across the U.S. and primarily in California's Central Valley. Our solution, NOxRx, takes the exhaust stream from an anaerobic digester and puts it into a wet scrubber, where we are sustainably reusing the waste stream from the anaerobic digester itself. This effectively gives us a cost and a sustainability advantage to other solutions. Many solutions depend on rare earth metals or catalysts that must be brought on site to reduce the NOx. We're just reusing what's already there. So we're thrilled to have established proof of concept in our bench scale prototype, where we reduce NOx by 95.5%. That compares to about 80%, which the next best solution does. And we're also, as an added benefit, reducing SO2, which is the precursor to acid rain. No other solution does that simultaneously. Our beachhead market are the dairies within California. Much to the chagrin of Green Bay Packers fans, California is the #1 dairy state with over 1,700 dairies. U.S. EPA estimates 900 of them could economically support anaerobic digesters if they could only get an air permit. And as you can see, the orange counties in this slide are EPA non-attainment zones, which means the air quality is very poor and the NOx regulations are very, very strict. One blue dot equals 5 dairies, so as you can see there's a ton right here in California. We have the right team to bring NOxRx to the place. I'm a cattle rancher, and our chief scientific officer, the brains of the outfit, is a very clever process chemist, Mike Malich, and we have a great engineer on board to help us design and build our pilot. Lastly, I'd like to wrap up. The UN FAO has estimated that agriculture on a global scale generates 18% more greenhouse gases than transportation. More than cars, more than trains, 18% more greenhouse gases. That's a big problem. And coming from an agricultural family, I really want to do something to increase the sustainability of agriculture as a whole. And NOxRx, I believe, will significantly impact sustainability of large agricultural operations in a very positive way. One anaerobic digester with NOxRx added on has a very big impact on the community. And as a whole, if we install 1,000 digesters in California alone, which is easily doable, that would be the equivalent of taking 1.7 million mid-sized cars off the road. All of this while generating approximately 1 gigawatt of base load power, which is the basic equivalent of a nuclear power plant. This can be achieved entirely within California. The EPA is pushing this, USDA is pushing this, and we hope to have an impact on making this